Aloha, everyone. Michelle with Blossom Under Wellness and StandTogetherHawaii.com. This is another video about the House Bill 525, the Central Bank Digital Currency Bill under the Uniform Commercial Code. This bill is currently on our governor's desk, Governor Green's desk. We have a chance to contact him, as well as I'm going to explain to you why this bill is so dangerous to our freedoms, to our way of life. We've got to contact the governor and ask him to please veto House Bill 525. We want to contact every single representative that voted no. There's about 7 of them that voted no on this bill. Ask them to contact the governor. If you've already done that, great, do it again. And then the third thing I want you to do is to contact the mayors of every single island and ask the mayors to contact the governor and ask him to veto this bill, veto House Bill 525, veto HB 525. He's got 3 things he can do. If the governor ignores the bill, it goes into law automatically. If he signs it, it's into law, or he can veto it. I'm going to show you a video right now with Catherine Austin Fitz. And let me just tell you a little bit about who she is. This woman has been in, she's an American investor, she's an American investment banker and former public official. She served and managed director of Dillon and Reed Company during the presidency of George H.W. Bush as United States Assistant Secretary of Housing and Urban Development for Housing. She has widely written and commented on the subject of public spending and has alleged several large-scale instances of government fraud. This woman knows a lot about what's happening with our money, and this is a video that she wants to share with the American people. So I'm going to do a screen share right now to show you guys this video, because this is what's coming if this bill passes.
Is Augustine Carsons, who is he's the general manager of the Bank of International Settlements in Basel, Switzerland. Who here knows who the BIS is? So this is the central bank of central banks. 63 central banks are members of the BIS from Basel, Switzerland. The rarest thing in the world is to see a central bank banker tell you the truth. Now you're going to get to see a central banker tell you the truth, a very rare moment.
Our analysis on CBDC, in particular for the use of general use, we tend to establish the equivalence with cash, and there is a huge difference there. For example, in cash, we don't know, for example, who's using a $100 bill today. We don't know who is using a 1,000 peso bill today. A key difference with the CBDC is that central bank will have absolute control on the rules and regulations that will determine the use of that expression of central bank liability. And also we will have the technology to enforce that. Those 2 issues are extremely important, and that makes a huge difference with respect to what cash is.
You'll be able to hear her in a second.
What he just told you is if you're not allowed to buy chocolate, your money won't work to buy chocolate. If you're not allowed to go more than 5 kilometers from your home, your car or your money won't work more than 5 kilometers from your home. And those rules can be dictated and controlled at a phenomenally central level. We're talking about the end of sovereignty. So this is taxation without representation. If I want to double taxes and just take it out of your account, no problem. The nominee for Office of Controller of Currency in the United States last year, fortunately, she wasn't voted into the position. She wrote an article for the Vanderbilt Law Review and published it and said, it's no problem dealing with inflation. You just freeze everybody's bank accounts because with CBDC, you can do that. Okay, this is Rich.
So let's do this back in here, stop my sharing. So, so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. We're not going to be afraid. We're going to trust in a higher power, and we're going to do our kuleana, which is making our phone calls. All of the information is in the description below. You're going to contact the governor. You're going to email the governor. You're going to say veto House Bill 525. It is an invasion of our liberty. It is a violation of our, an invasion of our privacy, a violation of our liberty, and it is taxation without representation. And so contact every single one of the legislators that voted no on this. Thank them for voting no, for being a stand for the people, and say, please contact the governor and ask him to veto House Bill 525. And then also the third thing is to contact every mayor on the islands and tell them, please contact the governor. Again, this is an invasion of our privacy. It is an absolute violation of our liberty, and it is taxation without representation. And so telling all the mayors to please contact the governor and ask him to veto House Bill 525. That is our kuleana right now, you guys, because our keiki cannot do it. And we are the ones that can do this. So let's get on the phone. It'll take 15 to 20 minutes. Make these phone calls. All of the descriptions are in the, all of the information is in the description below. Okay, please share this video. Please like it if you want to get some more of the videos that I'm going to be putting forth. And I just send you guys so much inner strength, so much aloha, and trusting. Yes, let's trust in this higher power. You know, I have light, positive friends who are like, well, Michelle, that's not going to be my reality. Yeah, if you don't do anything, it will. It could. It is on the freaking agenda. So it's our job to be light workers, to trust in this higher power, but also to not turn a blind eye and pretend things aren't happening. Okay, we see it. It's there, you know. So yes, it's not your reality if you make a stand for what reality you want. Make a stand for the reality of freedom. Make that stand, make those calls. Even if you've already done it, do it again. Okay, we have a short amount of time. I believe it's June 27th. I'll find out that date and stick that in the description below. But he can sign it at any time because it's on his desk. So we need to do this ASAP and just get on the phone and just do it. Okay, much love.